Hello everybody, it's Jane here, and today I'm going to show you how to transform your junk mail envelopes into something really super beautiful that you can use by themselves or in your journals. So this is just a bank envelope. It's already been cut open. You can cut this off or leave it on. It's totally up to you. I might just trim it a little bit. And then the very first thing you need to do is you need to cut open this top part, because that's going to be the top of your little completed envelope. So I'm just using my scissors. You can use a craft knife. And then you need to open this side as well. And I'm going to go down a little bit. So I did make a little fold here, I should tell you that. I just folded it over a little bit. You can kind of see how far you want it to be. And actually the fold should go this way. So when I put my little clasp on here, it's not going to cover up my window. So I'm going to put something fun in here. So this looks pretty good. The clasp can go right about here, so that'll be kind of perfect. So that's what we have so far. It's open and cut. Okay, so the supplies I have, scissors, obviously. I have the Oohoo stick. You can use whatever glue that you have. This is just really super convenient. I've got some washi tape. I have a bunch of different books to pull images from. So I have a couple of bird books. These are really fun. And I have some botanical books. And this one is a wildflower book. Everything is collapsing on me right now. So this is really beautiful too. And then I've got some papers. I generally grab some that I make, and I'm in love with this paper, so I'm going to use this today. And I have some A4 size scrapbook paper. This is double-sided, but I'm probably just going to use this side. And then I have a couple more of the scrapbook paper sheets that came from this same pad. And I'll put a link to this below so you can find it easily. And then I've got a hole punch and some brads. Okay, so first things first, I have a little image that I want to be in my window here. It is wider and longer than the window itself because we need to adhere it to this side, the same side, right? So then we can have a pocket. So I'm gonna go a little bit longer on the bottom. Okay, and here's how it will look. I think that's cute. So I'm going to glue along the sides. And before you stick it in, you just want to make sure it's fitting in your window the way you want it to look. All right, so now we need to close this little gap here. And what I'm gonna use is just a piece of, this is just a book page. It's just a music sheet. Not super precious. And so this is folding over, remember? Right, it's two different pieces here. And I want it to be, I want it to go up to the fold. So I'm just kind of scoring it with my fingernail there. It's not going to be precise. That's how I roll. I'm very imprecise, but it always works out, right? Let me just cut that real quick. Okay, and then I want it to be, I'm gonna take it kind of right next to my image that's in there. And then I want it to be about double that. So I'm gonna fold it right there. Again, it's super not precise. And then I'm going to cut off this flap. Okay. Easy peasy. So now we need to glue this in here, and you want the folded side to be on the outside, and that's gonna keep it together, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put glue on this side first, all over the whole thing. Make sure it's good and covered and saturated with your glue. Making sure it's at the edge. So what I want to do is I want to put glue about there. And then I put it across the bottom as well. Okay, so now we have the beginnings of your little pocket here, right? All right, so now we're gonna start to reinforce this. I'm gonna take this little sticker outer, right? Because this is gonna be the top. It's gonna be covered, so don't worry about that gap right there. And I'm going to fold it in on itself. So carefully tuck it in. I just pulled off some of this extra. We don't need that there. So now's the fun part, and I get to start embellishing this. So this was an envelope that I actually took and made a print off of, and I really like that. So I'm gonna see how I can use that in my piece. I wanted to use this over the whole thing, but I really like that. So let's see how this can come together here. That could just be a piece. So to begin with, I want to cover up this mess here, right? I kind of bound it together so it's a little pocket. So now I have a little piece of it that I could probably use on the back too. I just love this piece. So it ripped a little bit, and that's okay. Basically, I just want it to be far enough that it's covering up this little bit here. So let me go over this with my glue. Now I'm just going to put it on this whole thing here. First though, trim this. So you can embellish these however you want. There's just some key important things, like one, making sure that your image fits in your window. Two, making sure you close up your open end, and that's the tattered end too. And then three, covering that up with beautiful papers. So you can see the rip in there, but that's okay. I might do some washi on there. Who knows, maybe I'll stamp over it. But for now, let's get some glue on this. Just go right. Oh, I guess I didn't need it on that bottom part. I'm gonna be cutting that off. Actually, I might just wrap that up here. Why not? Get some more really fun, cute texture on there, and then I will have to just trim this tiny little edge here. Yes, okay, super cute so far. I got some glue on my, and this is not a very clean mat anyways, so now that I've got some embellishments on it, I don't want them to get all sticky and yucky, so I'm just gonna put this white paper underneath, and let's see here what we do next. So I have book text here. So that means I'm probably gonna want something else. No, I don't think that goes, but I really do like this, but maybe on the other side. I'm just gonna kind of rip it out and see. It ripped here. I feel like this yellow is throwing me off with the sheet here. Let me just try another piece. If you have never collaged before, or that kind of seems daunting to you, I do have a collage basics course on my website. It's only $10. The link will be in the comments. And it gives you 2 full process videos on collage and how to get started, and that will have you on your way in no time. I feel like I need something darker here. I'm just looking, I might like this. Kind of like that. It's more of a difference than here, so that's why I switched over. It just has more, I really, really like that. Do I mind if I'm covering that up? I don't think I mind. I really like that there. So I'm gonna get that on. So I'm just gonna line the edge up, and then anything that is fallen off on this side, I will trim that with my scissors. And just make sure you burnish it down really, really well. I love that. That's so cute. A little bit more to trim. Adorable. Okay, I'm liking that. And you see I have a little bit of a tattered edge there, so I'm going to just remove that. Cute. So I need something to reinforce this inside here of this flap. I'm just gonna glue that. Okay. Okay, and I just had a little bit of a fold over, and so I don't want that. So I'm just kind of taking it and tugging it in a little bit more. Very good. Okay. Let's see. I just need to get something strong right here. Again, the method of scoring it with my fingernail. Very effective, let me tell you. Okay, and I'm going to glue it in here, right to the very top of the flap. Score with the nail. You can use whatever you want to score with. If you've got, you know, you can make a mark with a pencil. If you've got a craft knife, you know, you can make a little cut. However you want to do it. Totally, completely up to you. I am not precise, so I like the nail method. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Just making sure I have enough glue on it. And because this flap was cut, it's sticky here because I put glue on the back of the whole thing. So now what I want to do is, I'm kind of liking that, but I'm gonna have to take a piece and just put it over the whole top of this too. You definitely know. Kind of like that flower and garden seed on there. So again, super imprecise measuring, but I really like the flower seed, and I kind of like the little pattern on here. This color is nice with this color, so I'm gonna make 2 little marks. Here. Here, and this one I'm actually just going to snip a touch because it's kind of hard to see. Do the same right here. This is coming together so pretty. I really love it. Okay, let's cut this out. Oh, you guys, I'm loving this. Hi, I'm loving this. I just did a quick little fold over so I could cut it. I'll probably still have to trim it a little bit, but. How cute is that? Oh my goodness, I love this. Kind of sad to be covering this up, truth be told, but it is so pretty, so I'll be okay. It was just a junk envelope that I pulled a print with. Nothing is precious, right? Nothing is so precious. Okay, a little bit of overlap here. I will just give that a little baby bit of a trim. Kind of want an inside piece here, so I like it ripped. So it's breaking the space up a little bit. I need to just trim a teeny weeny bit of this off. Teeny weeny. I also could I wanted the tip to here though. Still have this little rip here. I'm not sure how I'm going to solve that, but on this side, I think I'm just going to put this here. So. I could address it from the inside. I really like how this looks. So if I could address it from the inside, I can just put something here. It's gonna need to be a hard piece, so I'm gonna think this. Smaller. Oops. So I just need to be really careful here. Make sure you really get glue. Now normally I wouldn't reinforce down on the inside in here, but since it's ripped, and I don't want to put anything over this because I like how it looks. I'm being innovative. I'm gonna stick this all the way in here. So it's still ripped, but it's not super visible. Hold that for a minute. This needs some more glue. Okay, so I have a little solution for the rip that you can still see over here. When you fold this, there's a pretty big gap right here, right? And I can trim a little bit of that. But I still don't want all these individual papers to be seen. So I'm going to take this washi and I'm going to put it in between both. Let me just see how this looks. Yeah, that'll be fine. I cut it a little bit bigger to begin with. And while washi is sticky, it's not sticky enough. You definitely need to get some other glue on it. So it's about halfway in between each little side here, the flap side and the back side. I'm really gonna make sure it's down. Then I'm gonna flip it and trim it. That's really cute, and I don't mind it up there. Still pretty cute. Okay, so the rips are taken care of. So now I have to figure out what I'm gonna put. It's kind of pretty. I like that a lot right there. Just doing some trimming, not precise. Again, if you're a measurer, then go by all means measure it. I'm just not. Measuring means math. I'm not a numbers person. That's pretty on there. Little baby bit left over. This paper's getting all sticky. Let's turn it over. Trying to decide if I want this over here. It's gonna bring the pink to the other side. You know what? I actually don't mind it. Do I? Something needs to go here then. I kind of like it. so adorable. I really love this. I don't really have any of the green on here. That's cute. I feel like I want it to be a little bit darker. Get a darker part of this. That was just called smashing. Smash it over. Just want a little bit, I think. Like that. I definitely need to break the space up right here. Even normally I would ink these, but I even kind of like that difference in between. So let's see what it looks like when I put it on. I mean, it's gonna look like this when it's closed. I think I really like that. I need something here though, I really do. Let's see what I have. Okay, so some finishing touches here. And then I'm gonna make the little clasp with the brad. But this needs something, and so I found this fun little stamp, so I'm gonna put some ink on it. It's kind of like the shape of it right there. Cute. Now I have just some little circles that I'm going to put here and there. Want to go further? Let's start at the bottom. I'm using the Distress Archival ink in Black Soot. I like the archival ink because it is archival. I think that's a pretty good reason. So these are just little finishing touches. Again, you can honestly do whatever you want. If you want to stencil, stencil. If you want to stamp, stamp. You can sew. You can just use a marker. You know, whatever you want to do. This is the part where it gets fun. It's funny how light it looks on top of the washi. Love that. So I think I'm gonna put some in here or here. Yep, I like that idea. Do I want it to be like this? Or do I want it to be? I might put a couple more somewhere. There, maybe there. Thinking about just having a couple in the corner here. It's okay, it's cute. All right, so what I want to do now is I'm going to round the edges of this thing. Very cute. I'm gonna put a couple of the little dots on the back here. Just to, oh, that's coming up right there. Put some here. I think I'd like it just like that. Let's do these 6. One more on this one. Excuse me. Just do a small little line right there. Adorable. Okay, this is coming up too much. We need a little glue. This is so adorable. I really, really like it. I'm gonna leave it just like this. Something tells me that depending on what I add this to, I might put a word right here, something big. I don't know. I kind of like it just like this though. I think it's really pretty. So now I want to find something to make the little clasp out of. So the brad is actually going to go look at this one. It's not going through the flap here, right? It's right underneath. So what I generally do is, let's see, I'm gonna just kind of eye out the center. So I have these little brads. You can use whatever size you want. Okay, and I just made a little bit of a mark with the brad. And now I'm gonna take my awl. I need it to go all the way through. Just be really careful that you don't stab yourself through your envelope here. Okay. And then I just kind of flatten it. All right, so hole is made. I think this might be it because it's kind of tying together the bottom too. I do like that. That's pretty cute. Put the awl right in the center. And that's all the way through. I'm gonna put my brad in here. Now, the hardest part is kind of getting the brad apart once it's in the envelope. So I usually just kind of mash it around. Let's see how it's, so I try to get it in. My hole is big enough here that I can try to leave it semi-open. And then you just have to stick your fingers in. Can you see it in there? You just have to stick your fingers in. Ooh, don't come out. And open it up, but I do find it's easier if you have it partially opened. So cute. Oh my gosh, I just absolutely love those. These are just so much fun to make. So this is still being a stinker here. Why you no stay down? So I can use these for something else. So this is it. It's so cute. I just love it. And now I can add this to, you know, a journal. I can collect things inside of it. It's just a really adorable pocket with a ton of storage. So thank you so much for watching. You can find me at janebelanteart.com. You can follow me on Facebook where I am live a few times a week. And thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching.